to do a pick a card reading, guys. Today we're asking the question, what will our next meeting be like? Once again, the question is, what will our next meeting be like? We will do an extended read on this, where we'll take a deeper dive into the overview. We will ask, what do they fear about seeing me again? And we will also ask, how do they want us to progress? So real quick, guys, I am hosting a community ritual service for the next full moon coming up next week. There's limited availability. This will be a fire service to assist us in releasing energetic debris, just to ask for protection, to clear our energetic field, and to get us going and revving up. So once again, there are limited spaces for this ritual because I go above and beyond. I haven't done a community ritual in almost 2 years. And so I really put my all into it, and I can only devote my energy to so many people. So if you would like to get in where you fit in, I've already expanded the ritual for free. So it's going to be a little bit more added to it. We're going to throw a little extra seasoning in the sauce, you know, because I'm really excited about it. So if you're interested in that, you can find more information in my on my website, namastelovelight.com. All right. So keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, may not resonate with everyone. Should it resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments. Give me that thumbs up, because YouTube be tripping, man. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. If it doesn't fit, let it fly. If it doesn't fit, you must quit. Take the bits and pieces that resonate with you. Leave everything else on the dance floor and moonwalk your job ass away from it. Thank you. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all of the information is in the description box below. I think I have 5 more readings to do before I am fully caught up, and those will be done throughout the weekend. So keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled like a banana. If you would like to book a life coaching session with me, because I am a certified professional life coach, meaning I went to school to study the art of life coaching. I am a certified professional coach and also a certified spiritual coach. And you can find more information down below in the description box for that. You are interested in about 80% of the decks that I use on this channel. You can find a list titled "These Are a Few of My Favorite Things" below, which will take you to an Amazon list that will link you straight to the decks. Don't drop in my comments asking me about all these indie decks, y'all. I don't keep a record of them. I don't owe nobody nothing for these indie decks that I find. I just don't. Like, I'm a life path 7. If it's something I want, I research it till I find it. Period, point blank. So please stop dropping into my comments. I've been saying this since day one. I don't know the names. All of these cloths are what I keep my tarot decks in. So it's not as simple for me to just look at a box. And for those of you all who are asking me, what deck did you use in read number 3? I'm not about to go back and watch read number 3. I don't remember the decks, and I don't remember the reading. So I'm not about to go do your footwork for you. Like, I'm not going to do that. I don't owe nobody nothing. So I'm not about to be the person who is just like trying to make everybody happy because I'm going to just burn myself out and get angry. So no, not doing it, period. Having said that, we have 3 choices before us today. Choice number 1 is Saturn. You know, we got 7 planets in retrograde right now. 7. Mars just went retrograde today, I believe. Choice number 2 is Pluto. And choice number 3 is Chiron. So we have Saturn, we have Pluto, and we have Chiron. On the count of 3, we are going to take our deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Pick your card. Is it going to be Saturn? Is it going to be Pluto? Or is it going to be Chiron? All right. This deck right here, I believe, was donated to me by Karen, one of my favorite people. Karen, if you out there, what's up? All right. So universe, people who chose Saturn, universe, What will their next meeting be like with their person? What will their next meeting be like with their person, universe? What will their next meeting be like with their person? What will their next meeting be like with their person, universe? People who chose Saturn, wisdom. Saturn is a father of air. Saturn don't play, man. I'm just, whew. Saturn should not be called wisdom. Saturn should be called a spanker or the punisher. You have the 10 of water. People who chose Saturn, universe. What will their next meeting be like? People who chose Saturn. You have, all your cards are falling in the same space. 7 of water. What will your next meeting be like? Same space. 4 of fire. Isn't that interesting? Son of water at the bottom of the deck. What will your next meeting be like? Your person has attained a wealth of wisdom since you all have last seen each other, let's say. Your person has been watching you. They've been keeping an eye on you. They've been watching, looking at your posts, looking at some of the things that you've been posting. If you are an influencer or you have a YouTube channel, or you all just, it's something that they have easy access to. Could be you work in a mall, could be you work in a public place. This person has just been keeping an eye on you, and they've been noticing that you've been smiling, that you've been shifting, that you've been moving on, and that you've been really grounding yourself in your own happiness. I don't think that this person wanted you to be sad about the distance, however that fits into your situationship's paradigm. But I think that this person didn't realize how good you would be. And so I just feel like you've been really dealing with yourself and focusing on yourself and cutting out the excess and grounding yourself, and really, elevating the relationship you have with yourself. I think that, this next meeting will be filled with talks of that. This next meeting will bring together two people who have grown in two different ways, right? And so in this next meeting, this person is just going to observe you quite a bit. They're going to be extremely happy to be around you, but they're not going to let on to that. They're not going to, they're going to be stone cold poker face. They're not going to let on to the fact that they've been observing you. They're not going to let on to the wisdom that they've obtained since they've been away from you. They're not going to let on to how they've been working on being grounded. This person has cut out a lot of things in their life, and they've come to realize what matters in their life. And what matters are those 2 of cups that are still sitting up there, unbroken, not chipped, the ones that are durable, the ones that get to go with you on every single trip, like the one that's always by your side. And so this person is going to be very observant. They are, again, not going to let you in on how they're truly feeling. I feel like there will be a complete gentleman or a complete gentle lady. I feel like there will be a lot of chivalry. They'll open doors and pull out chairs and cater to you in their own way, because their love language is very different. You just need to be aware of that. And so the universe is really telling you as well that you need to be observant and you need to watch their actions, because their actions will tell on them quite a bit. It will let you in on what they're truly feeling. And so this person, the next time you all meet, it's going to be all about you. It's like you guys are going to really pick up where you left off, but on a higher elevation, on a higher frequency, where I don't feel there's going to be a lot of anger or a lot of bitterness. I think there's going to be a lot of forgiveness, a lot of playfulness, a lot of, quite honestly, love in the air. I feel like you all will get lost in one another's eyes. I feel like you will have a good, deep, clear dialogue. There will be a lot of equal give and take. There will be a lot of listening. And I feel like things are shifting. There will be a lot of change. Now, where this goes, we'll have to look in the extended to see. But I just feel like your next meeting is going to be all about you. Your person is just going to be happy to be around you, to be, in your beauty, in your aura, in your atmosphere, just to be near you, be able to touch you. They're going to hug you for a very long time. They're going to look deeply into your eyes. You may catch this person staring at you out the blue when you're looking away, or maybe out the window or wherever you are. But I feel like there's a sense of clearing the air that's really going to happen on both sides, where it's just a lot of clearing and a lot of releasing of things that don't really serve you. I don't think there's going to be a lot of time spent on the negativities of maybe the past, but I don't think that they'll be ignored either. I just feel like both of you all are in different places right now, and the focus has changed. And so if there was pain, heartache, hurt, or anything like that, I think enough time has gone by and enough elevation on your part, because you've been focusing on yourself, and your person has been focusing on themselves as well, really rising to that level of wisdom and clarity and peace, and just seeing things a lot more clear, and seeing how prior to there was a lot of mess and muck and mire and debris in front of both of you. And so there wasn't a clear path to one another. But since, I just feel like a lot of the excess in this person's life has been cut out. This person really misses you. Really misses you. And there's a lot of love here. I just feel like, this person is emotionally unavailable, and they're really working on themselves to remove those guards, because we have the father of air, and then at the bottom of the deck we have the son of water. This person is emotionally immature, but willing to grow, willing to shift on into a more stable energy of love. And so they're more open to learning the lessons of love, and you personify that for them. And so your next meeting, I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be good. I think both of you all are going to be very shocked at what a hidden gift the next meeting is going to be, how clear you'll walk away from that, how much better you will feel. And I feel like this is going to be one of the first times, maybe in forever, or if not the very first time, that you all will be able to truly speak from your heart and truly hear one another. That's so awesome, because there's been so much growth and work on one another. That's awesome. And so even in speaking about Saturn is not a joke. Anytime you're going through a Saturn transit, that's a big doozy. I went through several of them. I really got into astrology when I was in the midst of Saturn being in my first house, and it damn near knocked me out. But the thing about Saturn is it's a hardcore teacher. It's a no nonsense teacher, right? Doesn't play around. It's like, you need to get these lessons. We're not playing, it's the nun that's slapping the desk with the ruler and keeping you on point and on track, and, knows if you've been naughty or nice. But the thing about Saturn is, if you do embrace those lessons, it rewards you just as great as it taught you. And so in saying that, I just feel like this particular situationship was not easy, and there was a lot of excess in it. Excess people, excess vices, excess addictions, excessive, I don't know why I'm saying excessiveness, quite honestly. I mean, you fill in the blank as you see fit, but with you all actually working on yourself, I just feel like, and we'll see more in the extended, but I feel like there's a great reward coming here. So we're going to take a deeper dive into the extended. We will ask, what do they fear about seeing you again? And we'll also ask, how do they want you all to progress? So if you'd like to join me over in the extended, the link is down below. You can also follow me on Instagram. My life coaching Instagram is the Braveheart Experience. My personal is the Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called the Braveheart Experience. So, and don't forget about the community new moon service. The cutoff date is the 15th. So you got to get in. You got to get signed up before the 15th. All right. So stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. All right, universe. People who chose Pluto. Pluto, man. Pluto don't be playing with you. Pluto moves slow as shit. Whew. All right, people who chose Pluto, universe, what will their next meeting be like with their person? That came right out. Star card. What will their next meeting be like with their person, universe? People who chose Pluto. What will their next meeting be like with their person? We have the Page of Pentacles. What will their next meeting be like with their person, universe? We have the Four of Pentacles. What will their next meeting be like with their person, universe? And we have the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck, what we got? The Hierophant and the Seven of Swords. Next meeting. So your next meeting with this person, you may feel like you may be dreaming about this person now, or you have some type of telepathic bond, some type of telepathic connection with this person. This next meeting, I think, will be more transformative for you than it will be for them. Your next meeting with this person, you are going to offer some type of olive branch, or you're going to offer something small, very small, so your next meeting might be something like a coffee date or something that you can get in and out if need be. And I feel as though your person in the next meeting that I feel has been long awaited. Somebody's been waiting a long time for this meeting to happen. And the purpose of this meeting for that person is to reinstate balance, to see if some balance can be brought back into the force with this. I feel like your person is going to be, and it could be you, take it how it resonates. Somebody in this situation is going to be very stubborn. Somebody in this situation is not going to be forthcoming. Somebody in this situation is going to be holding back quite a bit. And they are going to appear as if they have not changed. They are going to appear as if they are unbothered and have been unbothered by whatever distance is between you guys that requires this meeting. And so I don't feel that there's going to be a lot that is going to, because somebody here has transformed. Somebody here has grown. Somebody here has outgrown this connection, and somebody here is seen as a star, and this person sees you as a star as well. This person sees you as elevated. They see you as being more than them, and they are insecure about the imbalance between you all that is often brought into their atmosphere. And so because of that, your person is going to put on a mask, and they are going to be a little cold and a little frigid, and they're not going to offer that much. But I think that this is going to be a confirmation for you, for your own growth and for your own transformation, and for, it's going to be a huge realization for you and provide you with some sort of quote unquote closure for whatever cycle you all are completing here. Now, granted, we are doing extended read on this, so things could change. But as far as I can see, your person is going to be extremely blocked and they'll give you a little bit, and they'll illuminate bits and pieces of their life, but they're not going to let you in the way that you may have hoped or dreamed of. I feel as though however your person has been coming to you in your dreams has been very real, and whatever messages they've been leaving you with have been very real. But this is someone who's still not grown, and this is someone who scurries away, who runs away from emotion, who runs away from commitment, who has many, many fears and has yet to grow from them. And so this person is still battling with some of the same egotistical challenges that they had prior. This person is still very conditioned. This person is extremely stubborn. And this person holds back and only allows you to see what they want you to see. And so, as far as I can see here, again, things could change in the extended, but from as far as I can see here, this is going to be something that is going to give you a new outlook on your future, and it is going to, regardless, provide closure for this cycle in one way or another. Period. I think that this person will most likely not be very open and honest about how they truly feel or what they've been going through. They're not. Or what they are going through currently. They're not. They're going to be very strategic, and they're going to play chess. And a little bit of mind games. So you're going to have to be prepared for that. But I feel as though you are stabilizing more. And more so than that, I feel like you are protected as well. But I would not go into this with my emotions on my sleeve, with my heart on my sleeve, because you will get hurt from this. You are needing to be aware that you have to guard yourself as well, because this person, as far as I can see now, is not in a good headspace. They're not available, and they're not open to allowing you in the way that you want to be in. You as a star card here, you got those two pictures back here. You're pouring all your water in the lake. Everything. You pouring it all out. And I just don't feel that that is a safe place for you to be, because this person is holding back. Four of Pentacles. This person's life force has not been reignited yet. That fire within has not. And this person is very strategic with old ideas and outdated ways of being. And so as far as I can see, this person is in a very, very protective phase. Understandably so, because they're showing up as the Page of Pentacles. But they're in between worlds. They haven't fully released these old ideas and outdated ways of being. And so until they do, it's not really safe for you to go into this thinking that you can just lay it all out on the line. Like you're not going to go into this receiving what it is you truly want. So we're going to take a deeper dive in the extended. And again, in the extended, everything can change, right? Because sometimes it does. And sometimes it shocks me, and it just gets crazy. So we'll take a deeper dive into the overview. We will ask, what do they fear about seeing you again? And we'll also ask, how do they want you all to progress? So if you'd like to join me in the extended, the link is down below. If you want to join the New Moon Community Fire Service, you can find more information on my website, namastelovelight.com, which is linked below. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on the Braveheart Experience or the Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called the Braveheart Experience. If you don't want to follow me on none of them places, because you know I'm lost too, that's cool. But stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. All right, Chiron. Let's do it. What will happen in this next meeting? What will it be like? What will this next meeting be like, universe? People who chose reading number 3, what will their next meeting with their person be like, universe? What will their next meeting be like? Please keep these messages as simple as possible. What will their next meeting with their person be like, universe? Chiron, healing. Chiron is in retrograde. High Priestess. What will this next meeting be like, universe? The Fool. What was their next meeting? Whoa, they popping right out. Oh my goodness. The World. We got 3 major arcanas, y'all. Oh, it's always one. It's always one that's gonna do it to me. Oh Lord. What am I supposed to do with this? What will their next meeting be like, universe? Oh Lord. What is this? Okay. 9 of Wands. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. 3 major arcanas is always one in a bunch. All right. Next meeting. What will it be like? Your next meeting. I feel like your next meeting is going to be a new beginning and a new ending all at once. You have the Fool card that came out right next to the World card. I feel like you are going to go into this meeting with a newfound awareness. You see, because you've remembered who you are. You may have been consumed by this situationship once upon a time. You may have been consumed with the person, getting the person, uniting, stabilizing the union, that all that runner chaser, you're my twin flame, we have to be together, all of that. You didn't let all that go. Holla. And I think what you know to be true is yourself. And I think what you know you can control is yourself. And I feel as though you are no longer, or at least you are in the beginning phases and stages of being aware of what you control and what you can change. And that's you. And so you're no longer buying into the labels or the phases of like all this twin flame bullshit, the soulmate stuff, divine connections, all of that. Like, you just stopped, right? You may have been somebody who chased somebody before, but you've realized they only ran because you were chasing them, right? You just stopped. You stopped. You got back into your power. You got on your throne. And you just quietly begin to work on yourself and everything around you. And the things that you could control, you would control. And the things that were out of your control, you trusted or are trusting the universe to guide you and lead you, right? Your person is not on the same page. Your person is thinking about a lot of the damage that they caused, a lot of the heartache, a lot of the pain. They think about the running that they did away from something that had a lot of value and worth. And so your next meeting, I feel, is going to open up the doorway for healing. And it's going to be intense. There will be tears. There will be deep breaths of, I've been waiting forever to hear that. There will be truth. There will be clarity. And there will be an apology. Your person will apologize to you for not exalting you and not viewing you as the high priestess that you are. Your person is going to be extremely vulnerable. And I feel as though there may be distance between you all where you have to travel to one another. Maybe this person will have a layover in your city. Maybe this person can drive to you. But when this hits them, these things on their heart that they need to say to you, it's going to happen very quickly and it's going to happen very unexpectedly. And so brace yourself, because this is the universe protecting you, but also protecting your person and protecting you from your person. And so when it's on their heart to speak, you may get a phone call at 3 a.m. You may, I mean, it's literally going to come out like that. It's not, I don't feel like this is going to be all that planned. I don't feel like it's going to be like Tuesday at 2:35 Central Standard Time. Let's meet at Waffle House. No, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be like middle of the night, or when you least expect it. You could be jogging, you could be out with friends, family, you could be walking your dog. It's going to catch you off guard. And there's just going to be an admission of truth. They're going to be very available for truth because this person feels like they owe you that. If nothing else, this person is not walking into this with any expectations be out or prior to speaking their truth. Like they got to get this stuff off their chest. They got to get it out of their mind. They need you to hear them, because this is going to be something you've been waiting for forever. And your person still is guarded and still doesn't want to mess up and doesn't want to hurt you and doesn't want to bring you any more pain or heartache or anything like that. So it will be the way in which you receive what they say, because some of it is going to hurt, but the way in which you receive what they say will truly dictate what comes next. Because if you all are face to face and they see disgust, or they just see that you've moved on, or the energy's not right, or anything like that, this person will bid you farewell and wish you only the best. And it will be true. Like, truth is so big here, right? So like, this person wants you to be happy with or without them. But they've realized that they've screwed up quite a bit, and they don't really see how you would even entertain an idea of being with them, but they do have just like a small amount of hope left that there's something in there, even if it's just to rejuvenate a friendship. This person really doesn't want to lose you out of their life completely. But this person is very much aware of how they screwed up. So they don't feel that they're in a position to dictate what type of situationship you all should have, because their actions have not matched their words in the past. Their actions have been quite damaging, as a matter of fact. And so this is D-Day, man. This is the beginning and the end all at once. This is going to be extremely intense and extremely quick. And it's going to be both of you all deeply grounded in the now. You probably won't remember the full conversation when you walk away from this, because it'll be so emotional and so real and so raw and so honest that it will suck you into the now. And in the now, we're not on default. We just flow with the ebb and flow of the universe. And so you're going to both be very present and very stable and very raw and very transparent. And it's going to be extremely intense, but it will be cathartic. Wow, I feel it. Like, my heart is palpitating right now. My heart is like boom, 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 like a beatbox. You hear me? Like a rap beat is getting started in my chest. So we're going to take a deeper dive into the overview in the extended. We'll ask, what do they fear about seeing you again? And we'll also ask, how do they want you all to progress after this meeting? So if you'd like to join me in the extended, which everything can shift, everything can change. I promise nothing in extended besides the fact that I'm going to pull a shitload of cards. So if you'd like to join me over there, the link is down below. If you want to join the New Moon Community Fire Ritual, the link for that is down below as well. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at the Braveheart Experience and or the Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called the Braveheart Experience. But if you don't want to follow me on none of those platforms because you know I'm lost too, you ain't gotta. Just stay down, y'all. It's a marathon.